Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the new Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit. Scary to opposing pitchers.
Comes set with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Halo, the shortstop,
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Drury has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kinsler's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Valbuena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. In past meetings with Tanaka, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Drury is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First delivery to him on the way, and a neck-high fastball that time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Here's Albert now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Andujar over to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pujols leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Young is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Valbuena is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Luis Valbuena goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now for L.A. Cole Calhoun. And their runners at the corners now. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Dribbled up the line. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
High and deep to right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Albert.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pujols still playing here at age 38. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Maldonado.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. Young leads off first with 1 away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. No hits to this point. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. A strikeout and a line-out for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, captain,
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 10 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
now batting, Georgia.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Chasing after it is Young.
And that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Here's the second. second baseman Ian Kinsler. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Andahar brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Justin Upton goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Liner in there for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batter, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Drury takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. There is grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-1 home.
is laid off of for ball number 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get it. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. One and two now. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Simmons is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Here's Chris Young.
And leading off for the Halos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. still even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Young is retired leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Maldonado
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Count remains at 0-2. Maldonado, base runner at first with one out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Well, the
0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it underhand. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sliced hard on the ground. One there. On to first. It's a double play. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready with the 0-2. He's running again. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2. Running yet again for second. To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
lined up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side.
Drury fields it cleanly.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike two swinging.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He throws him on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. The 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory.